Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ogeta Podcast.
Of course today bwana, mimi nitakuwa nakwambia kwamba kaka J, kaka Jomba Hassani, mwanangu I'll be live here ndani ya Ogeta Podcast. Si tu kama mgeni but one of the crew, yani jamani bwana, itakuwa inapigwa isi.
Kwa mpigo tena zaidi.
Kwa mpigo tena sana. Na kwamba itakuwa inapigwa mpaka inakubalika, na tumekuja ku change the game. We have come to change the game, ladies and gentlemen. Of course live here ndani ya Ogeta Podcast. Au si my brother?
Siku zote
bwana itakuwa inapigwa tu.
Alafu sasa kaka J, unasema waziri wa masuala ya ndani,
Minister of Interior, waziri mkuu wa masuala ya ndani.
Sasa
alafu sasa unajua sasa bwana wananiita le ministre. Le ministre unaelewa?
Le ministre.
Hiyo ni Kifaransa brother. Le ministre. Lakini kwa bwana itakuwa inapigwa hapa ndani ya Ogeta Podcast. Bro.
Kwa hivyo sasa leo baba, umetuletea nini jamani?
Of course today bwana nimekuja na niseme ni baba mkubwa baba mdogo I say. One of the people ambao nimekuwa nikiadmire sana na nimekuwa nikiona shughuli ambazo bana wanazipiga na jinsi wanapopiga mambo yao bro, nimesema kwamba wako very top sana na nimefurahi sana, na nikasema kwamba ndani ya Ogeta Podcast lazima adunde, na ameshafika, anakwenda kwa jina GK. Lakini unajua nini? Wanasema hivi, kwa nini tuandikie mate na wino upo? Bana, brother vile vipi?
Okay, thank you. My name is Gordon Kayaga, popularly known as GK.
GK.
Yes, GK is not a name that I personally nicknamed myself, but it derives from people that were so close to me.
Yes.
They call themselves friends. Or my classmate back at high school. I don't know the main reason why they come up with a name or they suggest to call me GK.
GK.
But I think that it depends with the service that I deliver to them.
Which service? Maybe you can be specific.
Okay, I was their spokesperson. Like I could not sit down and relax and entertain nonsense.
Yeah.
I will always stand to make sure that everything is well planned, everything is well organized.
Yes.
That at least we have a class that every voice matters.
Yeah. Na GK mwanzo umesema kwamba waitwa GK.
Yes.
Na labda tu tuanze hivi kwanza. Huyu GK ni nani? Unatoka wapi? Manake pia nimesikiza kidogo Kiingereza chako.
Okay.
Unakaa mtu wa Nyanza hivi
Yes, of course I'm from.
Au sio
mtu wa Omena?
Omena. Manake hiyo Kiingereza.
Jamani.
Labda tuanze tunatoka wapi, ni nini ulisomea wapi, shule ya msingi, shule ya upili, alafu kisha ukajipata vipi katika chuo kikuu?
Okay, thank you. That is a nice question.
Yes.
As I said before, my name is Gordon.
Yeah.
I come from Migori. Migori. That is the county. Then the sub-county is Suna West, a place called Godekweru. Ward is Wiga Ward. I started my primary education at a school called Raha Primary.
Raha Primary.
The name suggests Raha. Raha means happiness, but it does not mean. The name suggests happiness, but we mean a serious business there.
Yeah.
That's where I started my primary. That is pre-education. Then now class 1 up to 8. Then later on, I joined high school.
High school.
The Great Nyasoko High School.
Was it, was it extra county, national school, county school, or village school?
Ilikuwa gani?
Based on me, according to me, I judge it as a national school, but due to rank, they rank it as a sub-county. Yes.
So according to you,
yes, according to me, I rank it as a national school. But according to the how can I explain it? According to the government, they ranked it as a sub-county. But based on my mind experience and the kind of teacher that we had, I rank it as a national school.
So you are Lajike from a national school?
Yes, yes, of course.
When you're making us flabbergasted.
Don't worry, young man. That is how we are going to go. Yes. You know,
sasa baada ya pale hivyo ukaingia university.
Yes.
Gani labda kuna mtu ambaye ajui anataka kujua ukaingia university gani?
Okay, later on.
Yes.
Before I say that, before I say I joined. Okay, the course that I'm pursuing is a journalism.
Yeah.
It is not the thing that Coops placed to me. already know something that maybe I met some of my friends, but based on how we see you, you're supposed you just to go for journalism. It's something that started back in the year 2014 when I was in grade 3.
How did it start? Sasa hapo sasa.
Okay.
Tupeleke pole pole.
Okay.
Ilianza vipi?
Okay. The current by that time, there was 2013. 2013.
Yeah.
There was an area MP. So he used he started to bring the talents together. He he called upon the sport. Unaelewa? Then thereafter, people gathered. There were many people, policemen, Gen Zs, all kind of individuals that you may wish.
Yes.
Wamama, little children, any kind of individual you wish. So from that report, there were some of the news anchor. They were like I can call them sport commentators. So by that time, I was a great fan of a great team in the world and some part of heaven. That is Manchester United. Don't worry, just hold on. So after that, there's a time these people were just commentating, and the sport commentator said that, is there any kind of talent or a child that can mention the statement was mention the first 11 starting lineup of Manchester United or Chelsea or Arsenal, the top big 4 team. But I feel he could not mention Manchester City. So I don't know by that time Manchester City was not much about. Okay, don't worry. So like the commentator had a boy by that time. And the boy started to mention the lineup, and when he reached position 4, alikwama. Elewa, ni kama alikuwa anatetemeka, alafu the pressure from peer groups, we toka hapo, unaelewa tu hawa. In fact, as we speak, there are also kind of such mind, even where we are. Even in the premise that we are currently. So, by that time, I put a certain like the kind of t-shirt that I put on will make you not even focus with me, but to focus what I was dressing on, my dressing code. So I find myself like there's something that awakened me, and I find myself holding that mic, and I just started. When I flag a gate, I flag a gate. I end up counting 22 players plus 3 each opponent. So, like we call them substitute. Alafu nikaonyesha kidogo. Then
ngoja, ukaonyesha nini?
Nikaonyesha kutangaza hiyo mipira kidogo.
Tuko hapa ndani, ngoja. Tuko hapa ndani ya Ogets podcast.
Yes.
Hebu onyesha
hiyo kidogo.
Okay, when I say you want me to nikitangaza jinsi ambavyo nilitangaza.
Hata jinsi sahihi ulivyo.
Yani
tuonyeshe tupe tu mahanja yani.
Okay, what I said like currently, so I will use the lineup of nowadays, the current team of Manchester. Number 1, Sin Lamine. Number 2, Diogo Dalot. Number 3, Luke Shaw. Number 4, Harry Maguire. Number 5, Martinez. Number 6, Maino. Number 7, Meumo. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Number 9, Sesko. Number 10, Casemiro. Number 11, Cunha. So from that, that is based on the current, the other lineup that so I replaced with the current players of Manchester United, because when I mention people like Nani, when I mention people like Van Persie, the current generation will not understand. So I have to use the one so that at least they could be at a point of understanding. So the moment I say go, you know, I would not just.
Sasa ninataka utuonyeshe sasa.
You know, sasa ya zile
hiyo ilikuwa ni hizo enzi. Yaani tuonyeshe sasa venye ulipiga. Sasa hivi ni nini?
Tuonyeshe. So nilikuwa nasema okay, for example, Kwa na utangaza so Singla means anaanza mpira pale anapea Dalot anadanganya mbaya 2-3 anapea Luke Shaw. Luke anateremsha mpala mbele 1-2-3 anaweka Bruno anaangalia pale anaweka aone anapea Kunya anateremsha anakata anadonda
hatari.
Nakwambia that point of kusema go sijamaliza goal. My friend, the money was just flowing.
The money was flowing.
The money was just flowing until I find myself in Kwagmaya State. I could not even recognize myself.
You find yourself in
Kwagmaya State. A state. I could not even recognize myself. The people whom we came with, I could not even recognize them. The kind of money that was just flowing over me. The money was just flowing.
So it was flowing from where? From where?
From every kind of people that involved themselves there.
So
the money was just flowing. I've never been in a situation whereby this thing called 1,000 shillings was just flowing. You can't even cut them, all of them. Others people will just pick and give you later. Because it's not just a matter of, you can call the gator, give him 50 bob. No. The moment your gate is giving me 50 bob, the other people will just put other things in my pocket. I find myself in Kwagmaya State. I could not even recognize myself. By that time I was coming out of that field, I could not recognize the amount of money that I owed. In fact, I had my security.
Ngoja. 2013 ndo wapi security lakini.
Hadi ukakuwa
lakini
why do I say
security bado ilitoka wapi?
Let me tell you. First and foremost, there were policemen there. Secondly, there were energetic people. They practice thing called taekwondo. I don't know if you have heard such a thing, taekwondo. So these people, they say that if we leave you alone, my friend, people wanaweza chukua hizi pesa. So we will have to guard you up to nyumbani. Unaelewa?
So you had the security.
Not even one, not even two. There were around 9 in number.
Na sasa ngoja hesabu kidogo tu ya haraka tu.
Hesabu kidogo roughly it was just around 10,000. But when I sit down I realized that it was 45.
5,000. So you mean 2013?
Yes.
Nilikuwa nimeshika shilingi 500, sikuwa najua 500.
Okay, it's based. But according to me, I can now I don't want to blame parents. But the gift that parent could give me, I don't know by that time I focus on education. And I don't have sikuwa na time ya vitu mingi, so mzazi akaona anunue jazi ya Man U. I can still remember.
Out of 45k wakakununulia jezi ya Man U peke yake.
Alafu akaninunulia mbuzi 5 na some chickens. I don't know, they were around 10 in number. So the remaining amount I could not ask dad, how do you spend? By that time pia we were I was focusing on my education, so I could not bother to ask. Alafu pia unaelewa mtoto mdogo ukisapewa kitu kidogo unaambiwa hii ni yako, pia utauliza aje hata kama ni wewe. Ukiambiwa hii ni yako, utasema nini tena? After all, ni dad anakufanyia hizi vitu zote. So ni kama it is something that you are not prepared for, but you find yourself in. And if something you are budgeting or for as we speak, that maybe if I go and do this and that, I could get this. This is not something that I prepared for. It is ultimately I find myself in that situation. Then later on, the result, find myself in Kwagmaya State.
Haraka.
Yes.
Ulijipata vipi kama?
Thank you. That is a very good question.
Yes.
First and foremost, let me just remind you, I'm sorry to say this. I sat for KCC twice. I sat for KCC
Twice.
The main reason why I sat for KCC twice, first I sat for KCC in the year 2023. I scored a C+. You understand me?
Yeah, you scored a C+, naongeza kukuja university ufanye juu
no problem. That is ilitokaje plasma. That was a plasma.
Juu kuna watu wenye wako na C plain, C minor still bado wanafanya journalism.
Based on my mind or the kind of my mentor. He told me that, my friend, you cannot go. Okay, that is general grade C+. But in English, I scored a C minor. That's not
what about Kiswahili?
Kiswahili I scored C plain. it is now the challenge. That is not the challenge.
Yeah.
So when I scored all these grades, I cry, but kaona tu, that is not the end of life. Before I go back to school, nilienda kwa cyber nikafanya computer kidogo. Kwa nafunza na mtu wa cyber, was doing computing, unaelewa. So there's a friend of mine, by that time I was in form 4, the guy was in form 3. Na akaniambia, akakuja kwa wakati nilikuwa nafanya, sasa jua computer kidogo kwa nafanya. Akaniambia, GK, you are a great friend of mine. So nipeleke shule nyingine ilikuwa inaitwa Raha. Raha. Sasa unajua primary kafanya Raha. So tulikuwa na sasa secondary Raha, secondary. So by that time nilifanya primary haikuwa inapita sana. Like teacher, I don't know the problem. Basi nikajoin ya soko. So later on, jamaa mwingine akaniambia bana, you know, wewe unipeleke kama brother, unipeleke Raha, uniombe chance. By that time kuna mwalimu mwingine wa Nyasoko alitransfer karudi Raha.
Yes.
Yeye alikuwa noma. Kwa by the name Mr. Felix. Mwalimu wa Kemand Maths, mwalimu, Mungu abariki penye yako. So by that time nilienda akaniuliza, Kayaga, kwani ulipata grade gani? Kaambia nilipata C+. Na bado ulikuwa na ile touch ya kufanya journalism. Kaambia mwalimu ndio. Kaniambia sasa later result one. I was not afraid. I shared the result. Kaniambia kupata campus yenye nataka, the campus of the choice,
itakuwa noma.
Utapelekwa maybe Rongo.
So, Rongo University.
Tawekwa tu mahali penye utaipenda. So nikamwambia mwalimu, so what can I do? Kaniambia, it is your decision. I cannot tell you what to do. You are a big person. So I tell her I want to repeat. When I make another decision that I want to repeat, by that time is almost mid first term. Mid first term. Almost people are breaking for half term. I hope you understand.
Yeah.
And I make this decision.
Yes.
To go back and repeat. My friend, by that time I was making this decision, my parents were busy preparing for me to go to campus. And I personally, I was preparing
to go back to school.
To go back to high school.
Yeah.
When I decided to go and sat down with my parents, my friend, it was not just easy. You are joking. Who told you? Mara nini? Everything until, so to say this, mother say, if you make such a decision, you are not my child.
For sure.
100%. Then, somehow it was tricky. It forced me to come out of our home. Kapotea.
Ukaenda wapi? Ukaenda wapi? Ukapotea. Yes, ulipotea. Ulienda wapi sasa?
I went to one of my relatives. Nikamwelezea. Kaniambia wewe usirudi. Yeye pia alisimama na decision ya my parents. I swear before God, nikaenda kwa bishop. By that time, nikaenda kwa bishop. Kaambia, I make a decision to go and repeat. I got a C+, yes, ni kuenda ya kuenda. Unajua community, by that time you were university, mtu akipata C+, okay.
Village ni wewe ndio.
Sasa unajua unaelewa ndio. Huyo sasa aende campus.
Soda zinanunuliwa hapo watu kunywa,
sherehe inafanywa.
Ukienda Zendado baba na wewe kuja kunywa, unakunywa gani chukua. No.
Yeah.
That bit. So unajua we want to disappoint all these people, nawaambia
you are going back to high school.
You are going back to high school. Imagine. So, kanibidi ikakuwa ngumu, nikarudi home after 2 days. Rudi nyumbani, sikuwa na mood. Hiyo siku ilikuwa Saturday, I can still recall. Nikaenda nikachunga ng'ombe na mbuzi. Nikarudi vizuri nikawafunga kwa nyumba. Naelewa. Then baadaye wakati watu walikuwa wana watch. Kuna kitu ilikuwa inaitwa Neema kwa Citizen. Na tap kikuwa na movie.
Yes.
During that train. While everyone were busy watching, came out of home again. Kaenda direct, nikalala kwa rafiki yangu mwingine. Kesho Sunday, I didn't even attend church. Nikaenda direct to school with only 3 of my books. Ya chemistry, English, na Kiswahili. Alafu nikaenda nikanunua mpya 3. So niko na 6 in number.
Why chemistry? Because the chemistry it's not
I love chemistry. Yeah, I love chemistry. Don't
You
know, by that time I gifted some of my family members. Unaelewa ukimada exam. Mimi mwenyewe nilijua I'm going to pass my KCSE. I was not even fearing because I was a prayerful person. So I know that by God's will, you know, in Bible you have to have a faith.
Yeah.
With the faith you can drive everything. So I know that I will pass.
Sasa nataka tufanye hivi.
Yes.
Tupige venye sasa nafuta kurudi shule tuseme last year 2024 sio?
Yes.
Ulipata grade gani ndio ukajipata sasa campus?
I scored a B plane. Which English B+, Swahili B plane, mathematics I scored B-. Chemistry I scored B plane.
B plane.
Yes. But the mean grade was B plane.
B plane.
Yes.
Sasa mbona haukufanya courses zingine ukamwa journalism?
The main reason why I didn't apply for the other courses, bro, let me just remind you one thing.
Remind me.
Don't go for a course based on the result.
Go for the course
based on your passion.
Kuna yule jamaa ambaye yuko pale form 4.
Yes.
Amemaliza form 4 yake.
Yes.
Ameapply courses. What can you tell him kabla tuja or her?
Okay, the key thing that I can tell a student, be it you are a girl or a boy, first and foremost, don't allow those people to choose for you a course. Because after all, the people or the community or so-called the friend that you love will choose for you a course, but later on you yourself will utaumia. Bro, don't choose engineering courses because you scored an A-, but at the back of your mind, you know, there was something that happened. Unaelewa hizi vitu?
Yeah, naelewa. Understand what happened behind.
There is something that happened behind this.
Yale mambo ya taoni yale.
It is you the student, no. Let us call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
I will tell you after all, it is better you tell the reality. You know, when brutality turns to reality, all of us we realize that you are in now quite state because you can't even defend yourself. Have you ever find yourself? Somebody has scored a B-.
Yes.
But even he can't speak English for 5 minutes. Without mixing.
Wengi sana wako.
Some of them, they can't even defend themselves.
Exactly.
There is something that happened behind the scene. We don't want to get into that thing. So, choose a course based on what you experience, your passion. Maybe some of us, we were aiming to be doctors, but maybe by engineers. You know, back in there's some community, if you mention those big names, hey, you see that your child.
Sasa nikuulize, unasema like huku usaidiwa kwa njia yote ile, ule mtendo ulijifanyia wewe mwenyewe?
I personally did my exam. I did my exam personally, but in case there is something that happened, I can't deny it. But I believe in myself because it's something that I want for.
You can't deny.
Yes, you know.
You can't deny.
I can't deny. Why do I say this? You know.
Because something happened.
You know, my brother, we were many rooms.
Yeah.
We were many rooms. And I personally was in the room of repeaters.
Yeah.
We were in our room alone. And in our room, every subject had its champions. So you got like things like maths, we were around 10. Chemistry 9. So hakuna kitu yenye una expect maybe from outside. Paper ikiingia is something that mnachambua.
Anyway, now that Mungu alikung'ang'ania kupigania na kwa neema zake ukajipata Multimedia University of Kenya. And the great.
Multimedia University.
Don't just call it multimedia bwana. Unagusa hiki. The great multimedia, because the minds that are in multimedia are not just minds. There are minds who are there are minds that are reasoning. Those are minds that you cannot just compare with the person maybe from the other campuses, man.
So the great Multimedia University of Kenya.
Yes.
Of the students wenye ni watangazaji bora tena zaidi.
Exactly.
Like your first day, first week, what experience?
Okay, that is a very good question. First and foremost, Ogeto. I can tell you that my experience, it's based on I personally, I didn't come to focus on other people's business. I mind my business. You understand me?
Yeah.
So the key thing I could experience that in the first week, people were busy. Many people were busy doing other things that I could not mention.
Was it Ebu?
Okay, personally, I was focusing. We were being first week in MMU. We were busy interacting with each other, knowing each other. What's your name? Where you come from? Other people were mentioning their big names of the back high schools. So like such a things, and other people were busy seducing each other, of which that was not my business. So I could not find myself there.
Okay, sasa nikuulize bro,
Yes.
uliingia hostel ama uliamua kuishi pale nje pale Rongai?
First
pale
and foremost,
Gataka?
niliingia hostel.
Hostel.
Yes.
So, since umesema kwamba people were interacting hapa na pale,
Yeah.
like ni tabia zipi zile ambazo ulijionea wewe mwenyewe kama Gordon Kayaga?
Wow.
GK,
Thank you, my brother. That is a very good question. In fact, I had an experience so living in hostel.
Yeah.
My friend, unajua mimi naomba. I'm a prayerful person.
Hata si ni prayerful.
You know, there's a difference between prayerful person and the person who is going to church every Sunday or Saturday. There's a difference.
Sasa unamaanisha nini?
You know, a prayerful person,
Yeah.
you can intervene for someone until you pray Mungu ajibu.
Sasa
But there's also one person, Sunday imefika, acha tuende kanisa pasi.
Story ina nini inaridika?
Inaridika.
Tuambie kwanza.
Okay, so the experience, bro, exile. Why do I say prayerful person?
Ngoja. Ulikuwa unapigwa exile.
Imagine.
Kwanza, what is the meaning of exile?
Exile. I want to explain it a bit. In my case, there's a time nilienda church.
Ama hebu njaribu kukuelezea. Exile inamaanisha kwamba si mangu
Acha tuna explain hii kitu.
Yeke ikuwe rahisi, unajua.
Ikuwe rahisi.
I want to make it the simplest way that everyone can understand.
Kuna data pale zinaisha jamani before zinaisha.
So, exile ni kama watu wanafanya ile tabia ngono. Wanafanya tu watu. Unaelewa tu watu. Meaning,
unajua Ogeto, lugha ambayo tunatumia sana bana kwenye media inaitwa kublaha zaklama. Yaani hiyo ni kusoma katiba sasa. Sasa watu wanasoma katiba
ya kitangazaji.
Unaona hiyo katiba?
Ngoja kwanza, sio kubaya.
Yes.
Campus ukishi hostel kublaha zaklama.
Okay, ni sawa.
Wewe ushaifanya?
Sijaifanya na sitawahi fanya.
Okay, sasa
hapana.
My mission is that my mission is that in first year sitakuwa na dem. And as we speak, I'm at epic of 90%.
So unamaanisha hujawahi tongoza hata kidogo.
Hujawahi tongoza. For sure.
Since you ingie Multimedia University of Kenya, the great, hujawahi tongoza msichana yoyote, hakuna mwenye ajai kupenda.
Okay. Nilikuwa na crush, I will not mention
lakini kwanza kabla ufika hapo bana, unajua tunakaa confuse mambo. Hapo kwa tu hapo.
Okay, exaggerate
what happened?
What Ogeto? You find yourself maybe I'm coming out of class, I'm tired, maybe I'm boss, zingine pia iko tu sawa, maybe niko tu na mood zangu, nikifika kwa nyumba napata key kwa mlango. Then kuweka masikio kwa mlango,
unasikia nini?
Somebody is crying. And then you ask yourself, what is happening? Then, ukikaa kidogo,
a lady ama unajua
kuna ile kulia.
Okay, a lady is crying. Nowadays, those people were not focusing with the men.
A lady is crying with an irrelevant sound.
With an ouch. No. You asking yourself.
Analiaje?
Rudia kwa mara mwisho.
No.
Analiaje?
Those kind of sound will automatically tell you that there's programming here with a programmed person. Yes.
So you do what? Umefika umesikia ama unakaa.
Maybe for the first, maybe umegonga mlango before usikie. Because sometimes it depends the kind of the lady. Kuna wale wa mtaro na kuna wale wa tight. Unaelewa?
Ngoja kwanza. Wa mtaro unatendi watu wa gani?
Wa mtaro
sasa.
At the first kit utaingiza ndio atasema ouch once.
GK kuna mali unapicha. GK jamani ati hajawahi fanya hiki. Unajuaje?
Mwalimu wasijua bila kupitia.
Hawezi kujua. Hapana. Ndio ukweli.
Ukweli is the truth is. Si eti sijaifanya. I'm experienced person.
You are an experienced.
But not in multimedia.
Oh.
You have to understand this.
Okay.
I'm experienced person. I've tried type. You know,
different types.
Different types when you are on nyash type, hash. Nowadays we focus on the nyash, but what you can know, you if you want to spend with the girl when you are on nyash, you have to have a towel. Because you won't enjoy it. Have you ever washed your clothes until you have those ashes? So it will force you to pour the water down so that at least you can relieve the other water, so that at least you can, because there will be men. The moment you will enter, you pump up to 5 times. So you want mobile operator.
Iko sawa, tuendelee.
The moment you pump, itakuwa kuflate, yani like utashangaa all the surface area to volume ratio iko hot. Are we together? Iko wet until you ask yourself. So in terms of, you may see me not dating, you think that maybe niko mshamba mara nini. My friend, I've tested several times of them, and you know, bro, I've tested even beyond my age. Ladies beyond my age.
So umecheza
na ukiona hapo MMU that you think that maybe when you go fashion after such kind of that you are unaelewa. So don't carry up your nyash. You think that maybe we may entertain to do that. I've experienced, but in multimedia no.
So okay, when you reskia hapo ukafanya nini then?
Ouch. Before, you know, sometimes ouch may represent many things. So I decided to, you know, I may be entertained through that voice. Maybe I get used to nilikuwa nasikia kitambo, so maybe nimepomboka. So I have to nisimame kidogo, nisikie sauti kidogo. So sauti ina change kidogo. Unaelewa? So from this jamaa nafanya tu nagonga mlango tena, nakuja bwana. Chapa shughuli.
Anakwambia ati chill chore.
Na unajua akikuja majamaa hii kitu bado imesimama. Asifa.
Iko aje? Umesema iko.
Lakini GK. Si mlango silikuwa imefungwa mkono na watu wewe.
Amefungua. See, it forced me to stand to get the mobiles. I get like I knocked again. The guy opened the door kanibana. So I was not focusing on his eyes, but I was focusing on it. Kasema bas. So it forced me to go back maybe in the next room or the room after the next and relax for 2 hours. So there's sometime, bro, the main reason why it forced me to come out of hostel. Ile sasa ilikuwa ni kama we pay all of us pay 10,000. So we have to be like tunafaa to enjoy hostel water. So
lakini kwa nyama moja yeye anasikia utamu zaidi.
Imagine, okay, I told you that I prayed for, so the time I was reading Bible, like 2 Timothy chapter 4, I was reading from verse 1 hapo, talking about a good servant of Jesus Christ, Jakwat Mabel, in a duo called Jakwat Mabel. So kwa pilika zangu za kuread Bible, dem akakuja. Demu huyu mwingine jamaa alikuwa anabadilisha kama kijuku. Unajua kijuku?
So mwingine unasema ni mwingine tena.
Mwingine sasa different but the same boy. I don't know his name but the same boy. Akikuja amepanda kwa bed. Akishapanda kwa bed ameshaanza kutoa vitu. What will tells you as a normal human being that there is something that supposed to take place. You have to leave. Leaving this place, my friend. So it forced me nowadays. Ndio kwa huyu crush wangu. Nikaenda Sam nikitoa naenda kwa
Sasa
Hapana.
umesema
Moja.
no.
Hapana. Upeleke pole pole sasa.
So-
Sasa crush wako unaenda kwa
Okay.
crush na uko na ma friends wenye ni maboys.
Yes, so maybe the boys could go to crash.
But
Why could I go crash?
Why
Hapana.
crash?
Waziri, unajua amesema
Aha.
akinye multimedia kuifikiria kutongoza hata kidogo. Tena crash.
Crush anatokea
I
wapi?
can answer your question by saying this.
Aha.
I had a crash because I'm a normal human being.
Of
So
course.
love.
Yes.
But the problem nilitongoza with them.
Mhm.
Kini akaniambia amenipenda. Mara nini? Tukaanza maombi because a prayerful person. Tukasikizana kwa roho. So by that time we were supposed to now entertain our emotions. She refused and tell me that I can't do this mara nini.
Yaani ni kama umenunua shamba. Umemeagili kila kitu alafu kwenda kupewa title deed na kuwa shida
Inakuwa shida.
Na ananiambia Mungu acha aulize Mungu.
Okay, na
nikaambia Mungu
ulikuwa umespend kwa huyo
spending no. I cannot spend with somebody.
Sasa wewe unaexpect kula hapo
friend.
Ujapanda jamani, ujapanda.
Let me tell you one thing. It is not good for you. You know, for me to spend on you, for me, I personally, for me to spend on you, I have to chew you first. To taste.
Haifanyi hivyo lakini.
So umesema you have to chew first.
Yes, I have to chew you first so that at least I taste the kind of sweetness you are poured.
Utapeaje huyo mwanadada motivation jamani hata yeye.
Wajua.
Not every girl is after maybe money or after spending.
Hatukatai hiyo, lakini as a man kama mwanaume you need to spend first.
Hawezi
vuna kama haujapanda.
No. So there are some you can unaweza bona.
Aje sasa.
So can I ask you that you want to tell me that every man in MMU or in maybe different campuses we across or the corridors of Kenya before they choose those the so-called girls they have to spend on them. But mimi si mbaba, mimi ni mwanafunzi, unafaa uelewe.
But kuna ile ndogo ndogo tu za hapa na pale kumpeleka lunch.
Okay, for me to give me those ndogo bana utapelekwa lunch, upeleke chafua, utoke leo shule upeleke maybe kwa hizo hoteli. Na kikata. You know, girl, you know this
Akikata ni sawa, you are a man.
I am a man. So you expect me to spend. Then you expect nothing. Man, nothing comes on. Let me remind you.
And she cannot give you kama pia na hujaspend. Unajua pia na 20 sawa.
It depends with the kind of girl. We have different types of them. So there is nothing, understand this, underline this. Nothing comes on a silver platter.
And you cannot.
So for me to work for her, for me to give her what she has expect, I have to chew her. Without chewing her, we call it, okay, for me to spend, maybe you will be my bestie, you will be better. Maybe you are cosmate, we can decide, twende tukunywe kitu ama tukule, will be better. You can better spend for my cosmate ama nite boy tufanye.
Wacha nikuulize swali nyingine hapa. Why are you not dating in campus?
The main reason why.
Mbona haudate campus? Maana unajua tukiingia campus kwa mfano mimi nisebe bana mimi nimeingia pale campus ama bana kuna mtu pale. Akishaingia campus anaingia ile mentality kwamba campus kuna warembo, kuna watoto wa kike, mali safi vizuri tu. Lakini wewe mbona haudate campus bro?
That is a very good question. I want to answer you by like this.
Yes.
First and foremost, before I join campus, I was dating.
Yes.
I have the love of my life.
I
have the love of my life.
Hadi sahi.
My wife.
Ngoja.
I have a wife. I have a wife. So I don't.
Comrade uko na wife?
I have a wife.
Umemzalisha?
Uko na mtoto?
No, not yet.
So how sure are you?
How sure?
What assurance do you have that she is your wife?
Bro, I have a lot of assurance.
Kwa maana hujamwachia kile kinaitwa kwamba ni inaitwangaje? Stamp.
We are not.
Na uko Nairobi na uko Ushago.
No problem. It depends with also. Hakuna kupigwa. Kugongewa hiyo naye ni zi. It is something that hadi
mamake anajua.
Brother yake amejua. Babake amejua.
Yes.
So I don't have to cheat. Because my friend,
lakini
bro,
ngoja.
Kumbuka mwanadada unampeanga pesa.
Yeah.
Kila kitu
I spend on her. Yeah.
Na what if wakikutana na Odongo? Odongo is driving, flexing with expensive Mercedes Benz.
No problem.
Mercedes Benz.
Bro, being a Mercedes, not every guy will be lured with those things. It depends with the kind of person you met.
So you are having a wife?
I have a wife.
Nah.
She's beyond a girlfriend.
Lakini sio, unajua Ogeto, kuna mali alikuwa anataka kumcheat wife yake. Ushaona? Kuna wakati alikuwa na crush.
Kuna nyumbani, kuna bibi nyumbani.
Uko na bibi nyumbani na campus na bado kuna crush.
Jamani. You know, yeye aliniacha uhuru. Usikufe, usipike.
Bana.
Yaani
aliniacha uhuru. Akaniambia,
hii nasikia mara ya kwanza hii. Hii nasikia for the first time.
That's
You have a wife.
Yes.
Mke wako anakupatia ruhusa ya kudate mtoto mwingine kwa sababu uko mbali.
Akaniambia
hata
because alikuwa nitakuja
hakupendi. Mambo ni mangapi? Matatu, hakupendi, hakutaki. Hivyo tu.
So pia yeye ni kama kuku ikikula, itabidi ametafuta pale
Odongo, Onyango